Hey, Mike!
Mike!
Hey, come here!
Good morning, boys. Wonderful morning, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Hey, what are you doing with our car here?
Oh, nothing. Just writing a little ticket.
But, Mike, you wouldn't do that to us. We're your pals.
Yeah, we love you like our brothers.
Oh, no, you don't. You hate me. But I don't hate nobody this morning. Oh, I'm in a wonderful mood. You want to know why?
No.
Yes, I'd like to know why. What's the occasion?
Well, here, I'll show you.
Look at that.
What is it? It's a diamond engagement ring. What is it?
It's like a grain of sand.
Ah, it's beautiful, Mike. Who's the lucky girl?
Oh, well, I ain't going to tell you yet. I haven't even told her yet, but I'm going to this morning.
Boy, is she in for a surprise.
Well, you're a regular fellow, Mike, and you're deserving of the best.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I almost forgot your ticket. This is sure a wonderful day, isn't it? Yes. Hello, Stella, honey.
Hello, Mike. Do you imagine seeing you here?
Oh, well, you see me here every morning.
Yeah. and speaking of mornings, isn't it a beautiful morning?
Oh, it sure is a beautiful morning.
I just love beautiful mornings. They're so...
Beautiful.
Yeah. You know, you always seem to take the words right out of my mouth. It's funny. You always seem to know just what I'm thinking.
But you don't know what I'm thinking of right now.
Don't get fresh now.
Oh, now, Miss Larson, my intentions are strictly honorable. Look.
For me?
Yeah, isn't it pretty?
Gee, is that a real diamond?
Sure, it's a real diamond. It cost me $47.
Oh, gee, it ain't even my birthday or nothing.
Well, that's an engagement ring.
Engagement? You mean engagement to be married?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't think maybe I should take it.
Well, there better not be anybody else, because if there is, I'll...
Well, no, Mike, no, there isn't anybody else. It's just that, well, I got a good job, and I got to be getting back to my job, and well, look, I'll keep the ring and let you know when I see you tonight, huh?
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Stella.
You know that parking ticket cost us $15. How are we going to pay the room rent? You know what the landlord's going to say to us?
I know it by heart.
Sure, you know. It's a lucky thing for us we got Mr. Fields for a landlord. He's a very lenient man.
Yes, he is a nice fellow.
Any other landlord would have thrown us out.
Huh?
That's all right. I think maybe we can make a deal.
Oh, fine. Oh, Mr. Scudder, these are two of my tenants, Mr. Bud Abbott, Mr. Lou Costello. Boys, Mr. Scudder may be your new landlord.
You mean you're selling out?
Possibly. We haven't closed the deal yet.
I trust these gentlemen are satisfactory tenants. Pay their rent promptly.
We sure do, the minute we get it.
He means that they pay the minute they get their statement. Yes, indeedy. I doubt if any landlord has ever had tenants just like these two boys.
Good. Prompt payment of rent is one thing I insist upon in all my apartment houses. Come the first of the month, they pay or get out.
Glad to have met you. If Mr. Fields sells his place to that old skinflint, we're dead.
How do you like the guy he's going to sell it to? He wants us. We should pay our rent on it first.
Well, when you find people like that, come in.
Boys.
Mr. Fields, you put us on a terrible spot with what you're doing.
Don't blame me, boys. I don't want to sell this place, but I simply got to.
I calls it a dirty trick. Mr. Fields, if you have to sell the place, why don't you sell it to some old dope? Some old dope like this.
If it's money, we can get it for you, maybe. We'll borrow it. We'll do anything to save this proposition.
I'm in real serious trouble. I tell you, boys, I'm being sued for $100,000 for breach of promise. Oh, well, I wrote this woman some letters, and I guess I kind of made it sound like a proposal, and she heard I had some money, and she got me hooked. I don't know. The only way for me to get out of this thing is to just, go out of town somewhere where she can't find, Tahiti or any place.
Wait a minute. Don't jump at conclusions like that. There's a way out of these things.
Now listen, Mr. Fields, if he gets an idea, it's going to be good.
If you've got an idea that'll get me out of this, I'll guarantee you boys free room rent for the rest of your lives. What is it?
Wait a minute. Now, just a minute. Let me think. I have an idea.
What I tell you, he gets an idea, brother.
Look, keep out of this.
You tell him. No.
Now, wait a minute. There's no doubt she's marrying you for your money. Am I right?
Well,
Now, just a minute. Suppose you introduce her to another man with more money than you've got.
it might work. But who would the other fella be? You
You
got
get the idea?
Yes.
He introduces some guy to her who has more money than him. He proposes. She accepts. He's out of the jam. Am I right?
You see what happened means? You see what happened
We
means?
gotta get another guy to do this.
We gotta get another guy. See, like he says, we
Another guy.
get another guy to go
The other
propose to
guy.
that woman. And when it proposes to that woman, right away fast, you got no worries, you're out. you. Come on, Abbott. No, that's not such a good idea. Come on, Abbott.
Mr. Fields, I want you to meet Mr. Lou Costello, one of the wealthiest oil men from Texas.
I've always wanted to be a Texas oil millionaire.
The lucky guy you are. And you're going to have your chance. Mr. Fields is paying for everything. Clothes, entertainment, and a swell car to drive around in.
Yeah, but don't overdo it. And don't get the feeling that you really are a millionaire with my money.
Well, Mr. Fields, now you've got to make it look good. If you want this dame to fall for Costello, you've got to make it look as though he's rolling in money.
Okay, but will you roll kind of easy? After all, I've got over $300 sunk in this thing now. I'm not sure it's going to work.
Oh, it'll work all right. Stop worrying. Why, he's all but married to the dame right now.
Wait a minute. You didn't say anything about marriage?
Oh, that's my mistake. I mean, you're all but engaged to her. Besides, after she finds out you've got no money, she would marry you anyhow.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's a lot of women want me to get married.
Name one.
My mother.
Now, one thing, boys. I can't introduce you to this woman because she might get suspicious. You'll have to figure out some way to meet her.
Well, that should be easy. You say she lives at the Milo Arms Apartments.
That's right, exactly. Now, every afternoon at precisely 3 o'clock, she comes out to take her little dog for a walk, and you can't miss him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little dog, a little white dog with a blue ribbon bow around its neck.
Good, we've got it. Leave everything to us. Come on.
Now, sit still. She was such a good doggie. You're going for a nice long walk. Oh, Stella, I'm expecting my attorney. Before you leave for the day, would you mind taking Fifi for her walk?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And be careful.
Now, do you know what you're supposed to do?
I got it.
Now, I'm going in the pool room and get a guy. You'll flirt with her when she comes out. If he gets too persistent, you play the hero and come to her aid.
I push the guy in the nose, and then he falls down.
That's the idea. See, and you're in right with the dame, and we're off to the races.
Now, look. Tell the guy when I punch him in the nose and he falls down, tell him to make it look good.
He'll do that. Well, Wild Red Berry.
Well, hello, Bud.
Say, how would you like to make a couple of fast bucks?
Sure, what I gotta do?
Oh, just take a punch and a fall.
Well, I don't know. I usually get $5 for that.
Give you $3. Let's go inside and talk it over.
Hello, fella.
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Oh, he's so cute.
Only he's a she. I mean, she's a her.
That's her.
Her name is Cece.
Just a minute, partner. Where I all come from down in Texas, we don't allow men to talk to our women folks like that.
Scrap Buster.
Yeah, what is this?
Excuse me, fair lady.
What you all need is a lesson.
Hey, Buster, don't forget when I hit you, fall down. Fall down, fall.
As I said before, what you all need is a lesson.
Hello there, lady.
Just a minute. Pardon me, my fair cactus flower from the prairie land. Listen, you.
Her is crazy.
How was I? Good, huh?
Yeah, you were all right. Here's your $3.
Gee, thanks. But the next time you need me, You're going to pay me more dough because that guy's got a terrific wallet.
Ain't you?
What happened? What went wrong?
I don't know, but I'm going home.
You're not going anyplace.
I did exactly like you told me. I come up to the guy. I didn't know it was the wrong guy, and he kept belting me around.
Wait a minute. We're going to try this all over again. She's over at the park. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Howdy, ma'am.
You again.
Yes, ma'am. I can't stand seeing men annoy women, lady. Down in Texas, where I got all my oil wells, we don't stand for any man annoying a woman.
Gee, do you really have oil wells?
Ma'am, I got so many oil wells. I don't know really how many I got, but I know I got a lot of big oil wells that got little oil wells.
Gee, I always wanted to meet a big oil man from Texas.
I beg your pardon, sir. But I think it best I take your car to the service station. It's run out of gas.
Kenyon, just don't bother. Throw it away and buy a new one with gas in it.
But, sir, we've already thrown away 3 cars this week.
What good are they without gas? Go, Kenyon. Go.
Are you going to throw that car away? Well, why don't you give it to somebody?
Oh, lady, it's a little dusty and dirty. I don't want to give a dirty car away. When I give a car away, I like to give a new car away.
Gee, you must have an awful lot of money. Billions, maybe, huh?
Well, to tell you the truth, I got so much money, I got 10 men that stay up all night long just counting how much money I got. And for 10 years, lady, they have yet to catch up to the oil wells.
Ain't you married?
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not married. Women sort of scare me. I believe they're after my money.
Oh, well, I don't think money would make any difference if a girl really liked a man. I mean, that is, unless, of course, he didn't have any.
You know, ma'am, you're a girl after my own heart. And if you keep a talking the way you're talking, you're going to get it. Shoot, little rascal. How long will it take you to go a rabbit like that?
Hello, Mr. Fields.
Rabbit. Well, how did it go? Did Costello meet her?
Did he meet her? Why, she took to Costello like a fly takes to honey. You've got nothing to worry about.
Abbott, if I get out of this thing, I'll never write another letter as long as I live.
You're going to write one more letter.
To her?
To her. You see, even though Costello gets engaged to her, she could still claim that you jilted her. What you've got to do is make her throw you over.
How can I do that?
Just write her a letter and tell her that you want to marry her. Let her set the day.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Do as I tell you. You can't go wrong.
Okay, Mr. Abbott, I'll do it.
Swell. Oh, Lou. 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 What's the matter?
She's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Tell me what happened.
She looked into my eyes. Everything went blank.
Lou. Don't tell me you've fallen for that gold digger.
Don't you dare call her a gold digger. Kenyon, another remark like that and I'll have you replaced.
I'm sorry, sir. Now, tonight's the night you propose to her.
I don't know how to propose to any girl. I wouldn't know what to say.
I've got it all written down in this book. All the dialogue's in there.
Okay, give me the book.
Now, look. Mr. Fields has spared no expense. When you get to the cafe, it's all set up for you. He's created a real romantic flavor, a real romantic scene now.
Gee, that Mr. Fields is sure good to me.
Not to you. This is for him. Now, if she should accept your proposal, give her a kiss.
For Mr. Fields?
For Mr. Fields. And we'll have someone snap a picture of it so that Mr. Fields has the evidence.
I feel like such a stool pigeon.
Why should you feel that way? Didn't she try to shake Mr. Fields down? She's got it coming to her.
I don't know whether she has or not. She's such a beautiful girl. She's so innocent and just so nice, buddy boy.
Oh, stop that now. Do you understand what to do?
I'm going to never trust another woman as long as I live.
Good. Now, come on. She's waiting for you.
Al. Hey. What's that?
The corsage you wanted, sir.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That Abbott on the ball.
Oh, Louis.
You like it, Stella?
You know, Louis, you do the sweetest things. You'd make some girl very happy. You and all those oil wells. Would you pin it on?
I'd be delighted. You, Stella, darling, I would do most anything.
Louis.
How's it look? Oh, excuse me, Stella. I didn't know quite what you meant, Stella. Now, let me see here.
Was there something else you wanted to ask me, Louis?
There sure is, Stella, darling. Something very important. Well, you have the most magnificent eyes I ever saw in a girl, Stella.
Well, I mean, was there something else, Louis?
Something else, Stella, darling? Yes, there is, Stella, darling. There is something else. I would like to ask you, Stella, if you all would marry me.
Oh, Louis. Oh.
Lightning.
Good morning, boy.
Have we got good news for you?
Yes?
What news, Mr. Fields? What news? She fell for Costello like a ton of bricks.
Boys, that's wonderful.
No, that's nothing. We've got a picture of her kissing Costello.
How do you like that? Pretty good, huh? And she wants to marry me.
Yeah.
You mean she wants to marry all those oil wells she thinks you own?
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Fields. I don't believe she's a gold digger. She's very sweet and very cute, and I like her, too.
Of course, that's what you think. She's a slick one, all right. Oh, I wrote that letter like you told me. Are you sure I'm doing the right thing?
Certainly. Here, mail that.
Got no stamp on it.
Get a stamp. Put it on there.
You're going to cost me something.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, Mike, what's the matter with you?
Well, everything's the matter. I've been double-crossed by a rat.
What'd he do?
Stole my girl. That's what he did. But I'll find him. I'll find him, and when I do, I'll tear him apart with my own hands.
Mike, I know exactly how I'd feel if it was my girl. And I got a girl. She's a beauty. Want to see her picture?
No, I don't want to see no pictures of no other girls.
Mike, this girl is beautiful. This is me kissing her in a nightclub. Take a look at it.
No. Why don't you go on back to your horse? I got a murder to figure out.
Such an expense list. $35 for an orchid corsage?
Well, it was a big one.
And tips, $50.
Well, Costello's a big man. You can't nickel and dime this thing, you know.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it'll be worth whatever it costs to get rid of that woman.
You see, you're talking sense, but, hey, you know a funny thing about that woman? I think that Costello's really fallen in love with her.
Oh, wait a minute. Even Costello can do better than that. Oh, boy, is she fat.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I didn't think she was so fat.
Well, maybe she's been on a diet since I last saw her. Here.
Well.
Get a look at this.
That Stella?
Stella? Her name is Eloise.
Yeah, I meant Eloise. Yes, I didn't recognize her. She must have taken off some weight. Yes, yeah, that's Eloise.
Well, you know, I'm anxious to know the outcome of that letter.
Yeah, me too. I'll be seeing you. Of all the dumb guys in this world, you are the dumbest.
What I do now?
What did you do? You proposed to the wrong woman. That Stella dame is not the one that's suing Mr. Fields.
Wait a minute. What, you mean Stella? She's not a gold digger?
Certainly not.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself the way you insult that Stella.
Wait
That's a nice girl. I like Stella.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm glad she's not a gold digger.
Just take it easy. That's not the worst of it. But by the way, that letter Mr. Fields wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that the letter?
Yeah?
Get that letter out of there.
You told me to mail it.
Get that letter out of there.
You told me to mail it. Now you said get the letter out of there.
Get that letter out of there.
Just a minute.
Get that letter.
What, do you think it's easy or something to get the
what
letter?
a mess this is. Get the letter out. Get it out.
I can't get my hand down.
I don't care. Get it in. Come on, get that letter. Give me that letter.
I need to get the hand out now.
Oh.
Buddy, I can't even get the hand out.
Wait a minute.
Where do you get these kind of ideas? Put your hand in the mail.
Wait a minute. We've got to get it. I'll go and get some tools. Don't go away. Don't go away.
Where am I going to go? You should put the letter in there. Put the letter in there. Then get the letter out. Get the letter out. Uh-oh.
What are you doing in this mailbox?
I'm mailing my cell phone parcel post.
Officer.
Stool pigeon.
Oh, it's you, huh? Trying to rob the mailbox, huh?
No, I'm not.
This is really gonna go tough on you.
Look, Mike, I dropped the letter in there by mistake. I'm trying to get it out.
Listen, don't you know that the minute you put a letter in a mailbox, it becomes the property of the United States government? This means Alcatraz for you. Okay, I'll take care of him.
Look, Mike, you don't understand.
And I might as well warn you that anything you say will be held against you. Now, I'm gonna call the wagon. You wait right here.
What do you think I am, Houdini? Where else am I going to go? I got away here.
Louis!
Hiya, partner. Oh, Stella, I got my hand caught in the mailbox.
Oh, that's terrible.
That ain't the half of it. Going out, Alcatraz.
Oh, is that where we're going on our honeymoon? Where is it?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, Louis, I don't care where it is as long as you're with me. I couldn't sleep a wink last night for thinking about you and all those oil wells. And thinking about my beautiful name, Stella Costello. And you know, you may not believe it, but you're really the only male I've ever loved.
Mailbox. Hey, get the hand
And you know,
out.
the first thing I did this morning was to send back my ring and break off my engagement.
You were engaged?
Oh, well, he don't mean nothing. Mike's just a policeman.
Oh, Mike the cop. I mean, Mike the cop. Get out. Stella, go.
But he don't mean a thing to me,
Stella,
Doctor.
I don't mean a thing to... Go on, Stella, get out. Will you get out? Mike the cop. I don't have trouble with Mike the cop.
But you're the one I've only really loved.
Stella, I don't... Keep... Go on. Will you ever get in trouble with Mike the
But
cop?
he's got to know sometime.
Let him find out from the...
Oh, please, be
Stella,
nice.
get out of here. Stella, cut it out!
That's right. And hurry up.
He went that way.
Stella, darling.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, but Stella, Hey, what happened to the little guy that was here?
You mean my fiancé.
No, What?
Are you making reference to my fiancé, Mr. Louis Costello?
Him? Why, that little rat. That snake in the grass, that lowlife. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Have you seen Costello?
When I get my hands on him, I'll strangle him.
Well, what happened?
What happened? Look at this. Look at this.
What's that?
That's a summons. That's what it is. A summons to appear in court. I'm being sued.
Oh, I can explain
You
that.
can explain nothing. You told me that woman promised to marry Costello. You forced me to write that letter. When I got this summons, I phoned that woman. She said she'd never even heard of Costello. She wants to marry me.
But look,
Where's Costello?
I don't know. I'm looking for him myself.
Not half as much as I'm looking for him.
Wait a minute, Mike. Wait a minute, Mike. Wait a minute. Look, I got a stamp on me, and I'm in the United States mailbox. And you know, if you tamper with the mail, you know what that means? Alcatraz. sheet. I'm in the mail, Mike.